Hey, what's going on, my fellow YouTubers? Rolex for life here. I just wanted to put together a quick instructional how-to video on speed reload with an AR-15 and transfer to your secondary weapon. I know there are thousands upon thousands of these videos out there right now, and you're probably sick and tired of seeing them, as know I am. But I figured I'd put my own little spin on it, see if anybody took anything away from it, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. First things first, no ammunition, both my magazines. No ammunition in my pistol, no magazine in my pistol. No ammunition in the AR-15. This is my Spikes tactical one that I just built. The other videos on there goes over all the stuff I got on it, all the cool little toys. So what you're going to do, go ahead and take your magazine, insert it in, make sure it locks. My bolt's already to the rear. Then you're going to go ahead and take your other magazine. If you got your carrier for your PMags or whatever, go ahead and use it if you want. I just utilize my waistband right now because it works for the time being. So we'll go slow this first time, and we'll show you how it's done. So first thing, you know, you'll be out in the desert doing whatever you're doing, or you're at some kind of training thing. Firing, 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 and then you get that click. You know you're empty. What you're going to do is once you get that click, you're going to cant your weapon to the side, observe an empty chamber, an empty magazine, because you could have a double feed or you could have just a failure feed and all that stuff. That's why you always want to observe to see if you have a round in the chamber or to see if your magazine still has rounds in it as well. So firing, 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 click, empty, empty on both of them. When you're doing that, you're taking your finger from fire control to your magazine release. And once you're on the magazine release, you have observed that both your chamber and your magazine are empty. You will push your magazine release and flick it down like that. Gives it a little extra speed out of there. You're gonna go with your hand. You're gonna be bringing it up. Some people bring it up like this. Some people keep it straight out there. It's all personal preference. But my opinion is, the straighter you can keep your weapon on your target, the better off you are, because that's the less time you got to transition down. Bring your magazine into your magazine well. Now, if you don't have a bad lever, you're going to have to slap it right here. But if you do, you just hit the bad lever. And you know, being a combat vet and a former Marine, I really like this thing, this Magpul bad lever, because it doesn't save a whole lot of time when you're reloading, but it shaves off some milliseconds. And you know, from being overseas and fighting in Iraq, milliseconds are important. They're between life or death. They really are. So, you know, the thing is $30, $35 to get this thing. And, you know, it's a nice little addition to have on your home defense weapon or your target shooting weapon. So we'll go ahead and pick up where we left off. We had just dropped a new magazine in, dropped our bolt forward, and now we're engaging our targets again. And then, what happens? Our primary weapon goes down. You're going to take your fire control hand, drop it to your pistol, get your good grip, and as you're doing that, don't drop your weapon because it's going to hit you in the dick and it's going to hurt. You're going to grab right here. You're going to be lowering your weapon down to a safe position, so that, and when you're doing that, simultaneously you're going like this. You're dropping your weapon while pulling. Once you're good, you're meeting and then engaging. So we'll go ahead and do one quick one, see how it looks, and you know, leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have your own opinion on the best way to do it, because I'm not saying my opinion's the best. It's just what I feel works for me when I'm out shooting. So we'll go ahead and insert our magazine, lock our bolt to the rear, and then firing, 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 click. Firing, 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 click. Engage, blah, blah, blah. Just like that. Always scan and reholster. Because what one of my instructors used to say is bad guys come in pairs. So you're always going to want to check behind you and make sure there's no one else there. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions or comments or anything, let me know. And, you know, please take it for what it's worth. This is not me telling you how to do anything. This is just the way I do it and the way that I feel works for me. I'll be putting up some more videos of me shooting my AR-15, and I'll be putting up some more videos of my firearms class. If anybody lives in Arizona, BlackIceFirearmsTraining at gmail.com. I do concealed weapons classes. I also do tactical AR-15 classes, combat casualty classes, all the fun stuff out there. Fairly decently priced, cheaper than any place out in Arizona. So send me an email if you want. I'll have a website up soon enough. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Be safe out there.